The many times that I've gone there, I have seen police officers at the place. So, but it's still an issue because the place is so crowded. I hope they input more security measures because, yeah, I hope they do. Hi guys, my name is Makena J. If you're new here, please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and welcome to the family. Today I'm going to talk about, just like the title, 10 things to know about China Square. China Square was recently opened in Kenya at Unicity Mall. China Square is a store inside Unicity Mall and it's along Thika Road. If you're coming from Nairobi CBD, you alight at Unicity Mall, and if you're coming from Thika Road or those sides that Thika Road, you alight at Kenyatta University because Unicity Mall is near Kenyatta University. If you want to know the directions in details, check my video that talks about detailed prices for China Square. I have detailed even the location. So China Square was recently temporarily closed. After a month of operation, China Square was temporarily closed on February 26th, though right now it's open. It was temporarily closed due to controversies with the small local traders, and Moses Kuria, the trade minister, instated that China Square was supposed to be marked as manufacturers and not traders. He even proposed of leasing out the store. He even proposed of leasing out the store to small traders like Kamukunji, Gikomba, Nyamakima, but that motion or xenophobic motion was not successful because Kenya China Chamber of Commerce, KCCC, proposed that the trade minister was violating Kenya's policy of unbiased environment for trade and investment. So right now, China Square is back to business like they never left, but there are other things that you need to know. Before we continue, I want you to know that China Square is a store inside Unicity Mall and China Square is not a mall. So another point to know about China Square is that things are not as unique because most of the things can be found locally. However, the good thing about China Square is that you can find a variety of things under one roof, like a variety of everything. You don't have to go like from place to place looking for something. You find it under one roof. That's a good thing. Another thing, China Square do not have a kids play area. Like if you have a baby or a kid, just know there's no place you can leave them. There's no child's play area. You have to walk with your kid inside the mall, inside the store, and it can be stressing because kids, like there are a lot of cute things at China Square, and when kids, you know how kids are, if they see this, they be like, oh mommy, daddy, auntie, I want things, I want this, I want this, I want this. Like it can be really stressful. So if you choose to come with your kid, just be ready for that. Things are not as cheap as they say. Things are not as cheap as people are saying outside here. I think the competition is quite fair because some things are like furniture, they are so expensive. However, things like house decor, beauty products, home decor like flowers, paintings, they are actually really affordable, and you can find a variety of them under one roof. Like I said, flower vases, kitchen items too are quite affordable. Curtains are quite cheap. Carpets too are quite cheap. Like you see these kind of things. Like I really loved the curtains section. If you want to know the prices for the curtains, look at my previous video titled Carpets and Curtains Prices. Like quality curtains, good curtains with like starting from 700 Kenyan shillings. Like it's really quite affordable for the curtains, honestly. China Square is really a crowded place. Like people are crowding this place like crazy. Like, you'll go in the morning, they open at 9 a.m. You'll go in the morning, because I've gone there so many times. You'll go in the morning, people are waiting for the place to open. As early as 7 a.m. people start flocking the place. Like, people are so many. So I think the best time to shop is in the morning, because most of the things are there. If you come in the evening, most of the things will be sold out, because people are so many. So if you don't like crowded places, please go in the morning. It is at least compared to the afternoon or the evening. Like, go in the morning if you don't like crowded places and you really want to go. Because of the crowd, the queues can be really crazy. Don't forget, most of the people, like most of the things at China Square are so cute. So there's this impulse buying. Like, me too, if I have the money, most of the things at China Square, I would have carried them by now. Like, if you, like, you'll find most of these people are impulse buyers, so they are buying things they don't need. Like, the queue is crazy. Like, it's so long. You can stand there for hours and you start rethinking all your life decisions. Like, the queues are crazy. So go in the morning. In the morning, it is at least to say. China Square is the only stall or mall. Unicity Mall is the only mall. Let me just say, China Square store in Unicity Mall is the only place or the only mall in Kenya where filming is allowed. That's why they are getting a lot of hype, because they are allowing vloggers like us to vlog. And this is why most of the malls in Kenya, like, we have the House of Leather. I've actually heard about it after China Square because of the hype. They don't allow filming for vloggers. And China Square, I've taken advantage of the fact that free social media presence can actually, like, hype them and bring a lot of customers to the place. So they have really benefited from free social media marketing, because of the simple fact that they allow vloggers to film. So I hope other malls are seeing. I hope other malls are seeing what China Square is doing, okay? Like, yeah, China Square is the only mall that is inside Unicity Mall. Like, it's the only mall allowing filming in Kenya. I saw some people complaining about security threat at China Square, but I honestly saw some police. Like, the many times that I've gone there, I have seen police officers at the place. So, but it's still an issue because the place is so crowded. I hope they input more security measures, because, yeah, I hope they do. If you have kids, another section you love is the kids' toys section. Like, they have a variety of all toys that your kid may need. So if you have a baby, a toddler around your house, you love China Square. They have a lot of nice baby stuff, honestly. Those are the things I had to say. Tell me down in the comment section what you think, what you love about China Square. And yeah, add to the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye bye.